guys, I'm Krista Kathleen, and I am the founder and the CEO of the Born to Coach Training Academy. And we are an online level 2 ICF accredited coach training program. And today we are going to demo for you how to close out the coaching session that is in alignment with ICF's 8th core competency, facilitates client growth. And I have my volunteer client here, Deandra Carter, who is currently enrolled in the Born to Coach Training Academy. And she is going to help us demonstrate how to put this into actual practice with a live client. How are you doing today, Deandra?
I'm wonderful, thank you. How are you?
Good. I'm doing good. I'm good. I'm excited to go through this demo with you, and we get to show the world what professional coaching looks and sounds like, and using the ICF methodology here.
Yes, wonderful. I'm excited too.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I just wanted to quickly explain that when I see a lot of, because I assess a lot of coaching calls and I give a lot of feedback, and a lot of times I see coaches that they'll just quickly end the coaching session and they don't have a process and a structure for it, and it kind of leaves the client hanging, and they don't know what it is that they're working towards after the session. They don't really know what their like main key takeaways were from the session. And so we want to make sure that we have this nice structured process that really helps the client to fully understand what they took away from the session, and then what they're going to be working on afterwards. And so what we're going to demo here will show you how to do that. So are you ready to dive in, Deandra?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it.
Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue.
All right, Deandra, so in our session today, you said that you want to be able to set more clear boundaries with the current friendship. And by the end of the session, you want to have a plan to communicate the boundary to your friends. So where are we at with that right now?
Uh, I think we're getting there. Yes, we're definitely getting there. I think I still need to figure out a boundary, what that boundary looks like, but I feel a bit more confident about it.
Great, great. And what would you say that you learned about yourself the most today in the session?
That I still need to create boundaries and feel comfortable setting them uh, with with anyone in my life.
Hmm. Yeah. And when it comes to setting boundaries with this friend, what did you learn around that?
That I can speak up for myself. That I can set it in a loving and caring way, because there is some you know there's a problem that she's having with substances. So I can approach this gently and lovingly, and also be firm.
Hmm. Yeah. And so everything that you've learned so far around boundaries for yourself in this situation, how do you see yourself applying that after the session today?
Yeah, I think I will, maybe write down an outline of what I want to say, and just give her a call. I think a call would be best. I tend to write messages, and that isn't always received well. So I think a call would be best, to just connect and communicate clearly.
Okay. So I'm hearing that after this session today, you want to reach out to your friend and set up a time to chat with her on the phone about these new boundaries that you've put in place for yourself. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
And what's going to ensure that you follow through with making that phone call and having that difficult conversation?
Ooh. I'm dedicated to my growth and my peace of mind, and this has been really on my mind and my heart, and I do care about this person very much. So I think that will ensure that I follow through with this, and just have a sense of peace around it.
Okay, so it sounds like because you're saying it out loud right now, and this is something you care about your friend, that it's definitely gonna happen. Nothing will get in the way of that.
Yes, it will happen. Yes, yes. Mhm.
Okay. And what additional support would you like to help you to continue to put these boundaries in place and be able to communicate them with your friend?
Well, I think I want to reach out to Al-Anon, which is a organization that helps families and friends who have, loved ones who, are going through substance abuse issues. So just that, educating myself more, and I think they have good resources on how to have difficult conversations around this. So I think that will be really helpful for me.
Absolutely. I'm very familiar with Al Anon. I've attended their meetings before because of a past loved one who had a substance abuse problem as well. So I think, yeah, they're a great resource to lean on and to help you to continue support you through this too.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. And what potential barriers or obstacles do you see that could get in the way of you having this conversation with your friend?
Well, it could be avoidance, and just the fact that we're both very busy. So hopefully, I can, have a conversation where she's alone. She's also always has, cats and dogs and people
Mm.
and all these things around her going on. But hopefully, we can find a quiet time to talk and really focus um, on the topic.
How will you make sure that that happens?
Yeah, I'll just send her a text and ask her, can we talk when you have some time alone? And like maybe even when she's driving, because she will clearly not be drinking and driving. And
Hope
she'll
not.
be, yeah, I hope not. And she'll be alone. So I think that will maybe that will be a good time.
Okay. All right, Deandra, is there anything else that you want to say or review or go over before we wrap this up today?
No, thank you. I think this was a really great start, and I feel much better about, creating this boundary and moving forward with it, and then
Yeah.
discussing this with my friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge you. I know personally it's not always easy to clearly define our own boundaries and then be able to speak up and honor them for ourselves. But you did such a beautiful job today on the session of figuring out what you need here to repair the friendship and um, to speak up based off things that you were seeing. And, you just have a lot of courage and I honor that courage and bravery that you're following through with this, and now you're gonna have this important conversation with your friend.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Is now a good time to end our session?
Yes, it is. Yes, I feel very good. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tamara, and I just wanted to tell you about my experience with Krista's Born to Coach Training Academy. Before joining Krista's program, I was doing very well professionally and financially and pretty content in my life. And then post-COVID was one of the many layoffs, and then I got my second job got the funding cut. So I found myself in a position of being close to retirement with no actual job and wanting to use the skills I had to still do some meaningful work. I came across Krista on social media and fully resonated with her and her message and her energy and decided to join her program. It was the best decision I ever made. It was transformative for me personally and professionally. It has been the tool I needed to move forward in my life. And the way she's got this program situated, it gives back. Everyone in the program benefited from it personally, through the community that we developed, through the friendships that we gained, through all the free coaching that we got to help us make really positive, transformative life decisions. So highly recommend it. I have 28 years of teaching, so I say with my experience that she's one of the best teachers I've ever had. I love her style. She's very positive and affirming and really helps you grow.
All right, perfect. And we'll end scene there. So thank you so much, Deandra, for volunteering with me today, and for all of you guys watching on YouTube. I hope that that was helpful to show you what it can look like to close out a coaching session, and to do it in a way where you're implementing the International Coaching Federation's coaching structure and methodologies, which have been really well studied over the years and have been proven methods to get transformational results for your clients. So yeah, watching this video is a great start on your coaching journey, but just watching these videos is not going to make you an excellent, professional, successful coach. What's going to help you to up-level your coaching skill sets is to join us in our coach training school, so we can train you over the next year, and we can observe your coaching and give you feedback, and see where you're already naturally excelling as a coach and where you can continue to improve, and where there might be bad coaching habits that show up, and we all have them, myself included, and how to overcome those habits, and really just put practices in place that's going to be the highest serving for your clients. So if that is something that sounds amazing to you, it lights your heart up, I would love to invite you to enroll into the Born to Coach Training Academy. We are currently accepting new students. So under the video, we have our website and our sales page with all the details there. And then you can sign up directly from the website, or you can book an enrollment call with me so we can talk more and answer your questions, and just make sure that this is going to be the best coach training program for you. So thanks so much, guys, for watching and for being fully dedicated to answering your higher calling and your purpose as a professional life coach. And we can't wait to support you moving forward. All right. Bye.